in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in a room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I got a gas, they running them fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. Sit it down, you gotta choose. I'm taking my spot, I'm doing food.
I didn't even see you there. You're so quiet. I gotta act like I didn't see you the whole time.
What you got going on today?
Kicking it, man.
You're not selling nothing
Straight
today?
chilling, huh?
You're not selling anything today?
Nope.
What did David say last video?
About what?
He's like, I don't know.
Oh, he said, I hate coming back to the shop and seeing you in here. You need to be out selling stuff. I was like, damn, I hate being back here too. I don't know, man.
It was the pressure of it just.
Did it pull up on camera? Like my constellation here?
What'd you say?
No, bro. I'm trying to be authentic. You should have kept that rolling. That's your fault.
You said you like it back here?
I like tinting, man. Every now and then.
Why?
But nice, because I can kick it with the homies, stick some film, get in my groove. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I've been trying different coffees, and I think I found the one for me. Some Folgers with some homemade creamer. Yeah, I tried just about every black rifle except the Extreme.
Just Folgers. That's what you like, Folgers?
Mm-hmm. All reliable. Watch this guy. He doesn't know how to measure correctly.
I know he does.
To you. I learned from Tyler. We'll leave the hat on. We don't want to expose him. Take the hat off. Take the hat off. 6 foot.
Hell yeah. If my shit don't start, if it started with the 5, I was gonna.
And in a couple of years when the hair's gone, we'll be able to get a more accurate measure.
Who's the tallest in the shop? You're the tallest?
Oh no, probably James.
James is tallest?
Yeah. I can't read it because I maxed it out.
Why are you like?
What are you arguing?
Partial front on this, which will be the fender tips, leading edge of the hood, the bumper, the entire front bumper, lamps, and mirrors.
Nice. Do y'all do these often?
Not really. People usually opt for full front coverage, especially on this vehicle. You can see that the front edge, yeah, it takes most of the brunt, but these are still impact areas up here. The rest of the hood, the tops of the fenders.
Get a full front?
Get a full front, for sure. The last thing you want is to get a rod tip right past the edge of your coverage. Accidentally swallow an AirPod while kicking your vitamin. I actually do enjoy them a lot.
Compared to the Clifton.
Yeah, those motherfuckers. They're good if you're gonna walk a lot, but they're actually gonna be walking.
Probably just awarded it.
They say it's different from the top off. Bro, I mean, if you figure then
Yeah, those guys can read the blade of the
bro, they make
bad. You gotta play on the field. If they roll a 7 or 11, you get your money doubled back. If they roll a 2 through 10 or something like that, it's not a 7 or 11, then they put the money on that line.
yeah.
So let's say I roll a 5, or they roll a 5, and my money's on the field.
Yeah.
If they roll a 5 again, we all get paid out. If they roll a 3 and you don't have your money on like a 3, and you don't get paid. So you're literally just trying to predict what they're gonna roll.
Yeah.
But the more you got on the table, the more you could win.
Who throws the dice? You?
It rotates. I don't shoot. I always pass.
Yeah.
I'm not a good shooter. You know why? Because the first time I went to Vegas, I shot and I was up. I didn't count, but I was up at least $1,000. And I was shooting good.
Yeah.
And every time after that, every time it went to me, I did terrible.
It's in the wrist or what?
I don't know. It's in the Riz.
It's in the wrist.
But I did terrible. I literally flushed my money in an hour every time I rolled.
But do y'all believe in aliens?
Yeah, I've seen that.
I am Groot.
I don't get it, bro. They're so advanced. They end up like crashing on Earth. How stupid can you be?
That don't look like any of the movies I've watched.
Probably
what the
not.
hell?
Aliens get drunk.
Yeah, aliens get
Off of
drunk.
spice?
Yeah, then they come through the Earth. The Kingsley thing.
Oh, whip.
Yeah, we ain't know.
Nah, bro, you can Chris Brown though. Show him your Chris Brown.
Oh, the
Hit it, bro. Hit it.
I'll throw you the water. I'll throw you the water.
No, what?
Come on, go. I'll throw you the
Go
water.
back to episode 16 at the end of the
No,
video.
no. Now you gotta do it with the water. Come
Live
on.
show.
Lion,
Hit the sprinklers.
go.
Making them blush.
I'm not how I used to be, man.
You feel the heat gets
I'm just
so
not
bad.
confident in how I used to dance.
They got to be 100-degree weather.
Yeah, 100 pounds ago, I would have did it no problem. Huh? My fat don't let the body move the way it does, you know?
Do Chris Brown.
What's the Chris Brown? Ooh. Sit down, baby.
Hey, shout out Marco, because he said he loves the stash.
Tyler.
I want to go to a trampoline park.
It's like hearing if a cockroach could talk, it would be Tyler.
I've never heard that before.
You got me.
If I could hear
Another day in the life. I got my protein, so I keep the protein synthesis going throughout the day, so I can get jacked like George, squatting 300-400 pounds, bench pressing like 500.
Then you have hip pain.
Typical morning. As soon as I wake up, I get stuck in the vortex of phones, responding to people and trying to help save the tent industry one day at a time. There's so many places that are desperate for work that they give away our products that are similar to our products, except for they don't have the experience and the standards that we do and the type of business that we offer with service and everything. So they're desperate for work, but it's hurting the whole industry. So I'm always trying to battle and talk to the people at XPEL and other shops and things like that to, try to keep the prices up and teach people to do quality work and do things right so that, our families, our jobs are worth something. Because if not, all these guys aren't going to be worth anything if all the prices just keep getting lower and lower and lower and people are doing crappy work and everyone's cheap work. Installers have to be cheap too, so it's bad for all of us. People only think the businesses are trying to make more money, but they don't understand that it all goes together. There's a trickle-down effect. It's just like politics, but we're just gonna do what we always do. Try to educate you guys, try to have a little bit of fun, entertain, and maybe we'll go to the new HQ, see what's going on over there. to me, it doesn't seem like much happens week to week over there, but I think you guys will enjoy it. We are on like our last couple weeks of with the contractor there. Like literally, he's almost out of stuff to do. So now it's just like, what's this? What's that? You know, why does the paint look uneven here or whatever? You know, and it's got like some door handles to put on and finish paint and faucets and plumbing. I gotta, once he's gone and everything's clean, we're gonna put our own window film in there, and you guys will be there to see that. So we're gonna do safety film, but we're also gonna do something for heat and UV. But I want safety film, so if someone tries to break in, it's gonna be really hard to get in. The alarm will be going off, the cops will be on their way, and you know, it'll really slow you down to get in. So I'm gonna get crazy with that. And we got to get the floors done like these over there, brand new epoxy floors. We'll probably repave the parking lot still. We got to get all of our office equipment and phones and glass, and I mean just everything it takes to get into that place. So still a lot of work to do, but we're getting close. So we're back at the new HQ, and update on the parking situation with the guys parking in our spot. Yesterday I went ahead and had the tow truck company come out so they could start towing their cars, but they have to put these signs up before they can start taking the cars. So this is like, hey, don't park here, you're warned, blah, blah, blah. The towing company's gonna take your car. While the tow truck was sitting right here, the Civic was sitting right here, and the guy still didn't come and get it the whole time for like 30 minutes. So finally, I told one of the guys here to talk to the guy with the Civic not to park here anymore, because the tow truck driver is like, I could take it now if you want. The sign's up. It's been 24 hours since you signed the contract, so I could take it now. So we talked to the Civic guy and everything and told him not to park here, and he just like really couldn't understand. I don't know. I don't understand people if they just don't care, they're disrespectful, or they're just ignorant. But we're like, dude, if you bought a house and someone's parking in your driveway, how would you like that? He was like, well, I guess I understand. But now that happened yesterday and that he knows we're gonna tow him, he's parked at someone else's building down the street. So I don't know these guys, what they're thinking, but hopefully that'll be it, because we're gonna call this tow truck company now Kathy Towing in Rowlett, which isn't very far from here, and they're on commission.
Yeah.
So they want to take those cars.
Yeah. What you got going on now?
We're gonna go inside real quick and just see what's going on, and we have to measure for our glass so we can they're peel boards so we can put our film on it. We gotta see how many phones we need, just a lot of things like that to get ready to start getting it ready to operate. So
Nice.
let's go inside. Is the door open?
No, sir.
When was the last time you came here?
It's probably been at least a couple months.
So you haven't
Or
seen
a
it
few.
updated?
No, I have not.
Here?
It's been a while.
No?
Once it started warming up, I couldn't get these guys over here. It got hot. There's no way I could get them to stop working.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the floor. Expensive ass floor. Nice.
It's gonna be your new spot, man.
Now my spot is back there.
Yeah. It's cool.
What are you doing with tape over here, Jason? Measure. Oh. We'll just get these little blue tapes on the cars and mark little details. That's what I was asking.
Why is your blue tape?
So the mirrors are in, the sinks are in, the plumbing's not done yet, but this is all here. So we got the floating sink, I don't know what you call this, the floating vanity, mirrors are up, so it's coming around, coming along. New toilets, so we're getting really close. So they don't fog, I guess. They're having trouble putting the toilets in. So these toilets, the thing is like over inside of them. So they had to like get a custom P-trim thing. It's like a mess. They had to chisel out some of the ground again because it's different size. So It's always something.
Never goes easy.
Yep.
That's construction.
Yeah, I was like, I can get different toilets again. It's like, no, we've already started.
Hey, welcome back.
Dude, that's good. That was fast.
Yeah,
One bubble.
2 bubbles
2 bubbles.
that were BB size.
Yeah.
First impressions?
Amazing. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. That is a vent blowing like right into one of the stalls. What's the goal? 4 stalls?
Yeah.
So the
And then one's gonna be like, I believe,
curtain
they're gonna want it to wash bay area.
right
Wash
there.
the cars. Yeah.
Okay. And 120. So we only have one 112.
Correct.
It used to be 2. That's why I was confused.
Divider though. You're not wanting to have one this way. Just dividers.
So like say they're washing a car, they're detailing a car or whatever, it's not going over to the next. Say a car's ceramic coated.
Next guy's installing.
Just leave the ceramic coated car there with the curtain or whatever wall and nobody touch it.
But we're only gonna run them this way. We're not gonna run them this way.
Have a good one.
Bye, camera guy.
So what do you think about the shop? Let us know in the comments.
How did it go today?
How did it go today?
Yes.
Good. We got, I think we got a lot accomplished. I know the measurements that we need for the glass to order we call them peel boards, to put them on these big walls. So I'll be ordering that ASAP so we can get the glass up. We've kind of made a plan on how we're going to attack doing the work once we get the work in here. And we got some curtains coming. We know what size we need now to split the cars apart in the PPF bays, paint protection film bays. So if we're washing something or ceramic coating something, the other car doesn't get dirty. You just close the curtain. So that's awesome. A lot of stuff figured out. We got some fireplaces. If you want to come over here, we got the glass door put in. I don't know if you guys saw that yet. Check this out. It's got speakers in it so you can play music. It's Bluetooth. You can change all the colors. So this is going to be a nice touch. Yeah, so everything's going well. I just got a call that one of my kids is sick, so he's gonna have to go to the emergency room. So I'm gonna have to go pick up my other kid from school right now. So that's part of a day in the life, right?
¿Quieres que te diga a ver a la cámara?
Old grumpy.
Especially when we see you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chewy. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Yes, sir. 35 now. I'm playing 36.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Take the pony home. Take the pony home.
That's all they had when I went to Whole Foods. I was looking, I'm like, I don't want to drive to Walmart after I'm already here. So I got the pony. It's better than a beaver.
How do you feel?
Feel young.
That's good.
Don't feel old at all. I have a lot of kids and I still feel young.
Yeah.
Feel good. Feel blessed to have another year in this world.
Man, it's been a crazy day and a couple of weeks now. I had to leave early, so I'm taking this part of the video from my cell phone on the way to pick up my son from school, because my wife called me and said that my youngest son has to go to the emergency room. The doctor is sending him to the emergency room, so it's kind of an emergency right now. So I got to go pick up my son from school. He gets out in about 30 minutes, and someone's got to be there, and that somebody is me. So I'm dropping everything and going down there, and it's been a hectic 2 weeks, like since Labor Day weekend. It seems like it's been test day after test day, not just for me, but the whole Tritek family. A lot of sick people, people not feeling well, air conditions going out. Same thing happened to me. My garage spring broke. It was a double heavy duty spring to open my garage, and nobody had it, so it's been a headache. Now my kid's going to the emergency room. I had a customer who was not too happy with his PPF job, leave a bad review. It was really minute, but I understand you paid money, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. So I've been trying to get him back so I could fix that for him and make sure that he was happy. And then I had someone from my past pop up and talk a whole bunch of crap about me that isn't true at all, about my integrity and things like that, and how I run my business. And really, I know this person. They're talking about themselves. They just have a vendetta against me, so they want to trash me. And usually when people, put all those bad words out about you, sometimes it's true, but in this case, if you knew the people, you could literally research the two of us online and see, who is who, and, ask around, and it'll come out pretty quickly. And in this case, this person is a really nasty person, and so I'm dealing with that too. I've already spoken to a really nasty attorney, so I'll be I don't have time for these type of games. If you're gonna cost me work and headaches for me, then at this point and stage in my career, in my life, I don't have time for that. I'm just gonna hand it over to a really nasty attorney and let them deal with you. And this is the stuff that happens every day when you run a business. Your personal life, your reputation, it's all one, and if you want to run a business, you're going to be at the emergency room dealing with haters, or just dealing with an unhappy client that needs to be taken care of. And my reputation is everything to me. As y'all know, this is how we have such a successful business, is the way that I take care of people on the back end. I try to do my best up front. My team has a great process, and they're really great. But sometimes things slip through, or sometimes people's expectations are higher than possible, but most of the time we're able to get it right. That's why you guys come to us. And if for everybody out there who's struggling, I just understand these struggles are normal. If you want to have a lot, you're gonna have to go through a lot. You're gonna have to be able to take a lot, and to get to that next level, you're gonna have to be able to solve all the problems that you have now before you can even get to that next level personally. And it never ends. The more growth you have, the more problems you're going to have. So you're gonna have to be a really good problem solver. There's no way you get to my level or higher up level, or imagine like Elon Musk's level. Like, this dude's got more problems than you can imagine. Rockets falling out of the sky. I mean, people suing him, the government trying to tell him what to do. This stuff ain't easy. He works 80, 100 hours a week. He lives at his job, but Elon Musk can do anything he wants to, and that's what he chooses to do, because that's what it takes to get to a higher level. It's not going to be easy. You can't skip steps. So it's not easy, man. It's always a test, but whenever you're having all these tests, just know something great is right around the corner, and it's like the force of average wants you to quit. And if you just don't quit and you keep doing the right thing every day, you'll be able to get to that great thing, whatever it is that God put out there for us that we have to work towards to get. I don't know what it is yet, but I know there's good things coming, and that's my tip of the day. Everybody don't quit. I'm not too far from the school. I'm going to go through this thing. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to be back out tomorrow. And no matter what happens tomorrow, I'm going back again. And that's the difference. These people aren't going to stop me. And they shouldn't stop you either. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you next time.